thinking a lot lately about what it's like to be in this industry when you are passionate about the work, you want to master your craft, but the majority of the people around you are seemingly dreading it. They want to get out. A lot of them are waiting tables as a second job. They're doing it until their career in some other field takes off. They're doing it to get out of debt. Any number of reasons, but it seems to be my experience in the years that I've been doing this. A lot of the people that I work with just don't really like waiting tables, and that can be tough, especially if you have decided to make this your career and you're passionate about it, you're enthusiastic about it. So what do you do to insulate yourself from all that negativity? What do you do to be enthusiastic, to have a positive attitude? And I don't mean in the cheesy way, to walk around glib, to walk around sort of saccharine sweet, overly bubbly. I mean to be genuinely engaged with what you're doing, enough to where you're constantly learning, to where you are always looking for ways to gain an edge, to improve, to connect with guests, to learn more about product, to master all of the different skill sets that are part of the waiting game. I found when I started to make a daily routine out of exercise and meditation and studying specifically for waiting tables, it made a huge shift in how I approach this craft. I've said it in past blogs or vlogs, but waiting tables has been very good to me. I am in a fine dining restaurant in Silicon Valley where I make excellent money. I work anywhere from 30 to max 35 hours a week. It leaves me with plenty of time to pursue other interests, to have a side job, a business rather. And so I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this opportunity. I don't take it lightly. And I get it. Not everybody is cut out for waiting tables. Even the ones that are waiting tables, even they would maybe admit that it just isn't what they want to be doing. So this is all to say. This is all, I guess, more of a question to all of you. What do you do? How do you insulate yourself? How do you make sure that when you go into work, you're not infected by this culture of negativity, of complaining and whining? I mean, Christ, I went on Facebook to try to find some other groups to join, and I typed Swerver into the search bar, and the bitchy waiter and server life and all of these kind of humor-centric, humor-focused sites come up, but it's all about bashing this craft. And I guess there's a time and a place for that. It's sort of like watching some Louis C.K., the comedian who likes to riff and bash on parenting. I get a kick out of that. I've got 3 kids. I have a sense of humor, but I wouldn't turn to Louis C.K. for parenting advice. And in the same way, I don't go to these server communities on Facebook looking for help on how to be a better server, because they're not going to give it. All they're going to do is prey on my negativity. So anyway, I want to further explore these alternatives to priming myself, and I want to share them with the rest of you, and let's see if we can generate something here. Let's see if we can start a movement of not just positivity, but practicality, of ways to nurture and support ourselves, especially those of us that are really serious about this craft. Thanks for listening.